Namaste, welcome. It's Saturday here if you're practicing live with me today. This is a Saturday morning Vinyasa flow, and I have this idea to just kind of freestyle today. So if there are variations, modifications, or expressions of the posture that you would like to take, please feel free to do what feels really good for you. Honor your body, and of course, as always, take breaks as needed. Do what you need on your mat. And you'll get started today in a reclined position. So take as much time as you need to arrive laying down on your mat. And you can either bring your legs forward and long or bend your knees. Whatever is most comfortable for you to begin. In a reclined position, feeling the ground and the mat support you and even uplift you here.
I didn't get that.
When it feels right for you, please invite your eyes to gently close. And begin your journey inwards, where you feel a connection of your breath inside your body. Notice the length of your inhales. Observe the depth of your exhales. Breathe so mindfully, so fully, that everything else falls away. Continue to breathe like this. And notice the sensations that arise for you. A quote that inspires me this morning: yoga is the dance of every cell with the music of every breath that creates inner serenity and harmony. Harmonize your breath with the cells of your body and begin to inspire your Ujjayi pranayama practice. Activate your yogic breath. Breathe powerfully in through your nose. Lips remain sealed as you exhale. Breathe out of your nose. Engage the muscles in the back of your throat to add qualities of sound and texture to your breath. Smooth Ujjayi inhale to fill you up. Slow, controlled Ujjayi exhale to ground down and settle in. One more breath cycle, setting a tone for your practice on your mat. And following your exhale, bend your knees so your feet are flat on your mat and walk your heels close towards your seat. Touch your heels with the tips of your fingers and lift your seat just 1 inch off your mat. Without lifting your entire back up, your middle and upper back stay down, just the lowest part of your back off of the ground. Now see if you can engage your lower abdominal muscles. Draw your navel towards your spine and feel transverse abdominal muscles engage. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower your back down to the mat. Stay like this and notice any sensations in the lower part of your back and your lower limbs. And prepare to lift just a little bit higher as you inhale. Press into your feet and lift your seat. Come up to the mid, even upper part of your back without lifting all the way up just yet. Warming up through your spine and your lower body. Stay here and once again engage the lower abdominal muscles. Inhale in. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Stay for 1 breath on the ground. And now full bridge pose as you inhale. Lift your back away from your mat. Come onto your shoulder blades and shimmy your shoulder blades closer towards one another and also closer towards your seat. Feel the upper part of your back engage and your heart begin to expand. Soft gaze or eyes remain closed as you inhale. Lower all the way back down your seat to the ground with your exhale. Now it'll feel really good to draw your knees to your chest. Pick up your feet and draw your knees in. You can stay like this, give yourself a loving squeeze, or rock gently from side to side as if you were stirring the air with your knees. Stay just like this and breathe. Feeling the back of your body release. Now find center and pause here. Lower your arms down and extend 2 legs up to the sky. Feel length for your hamstrings and the back of your legs. Flex your feet so your toes point towards your nose. Activate your core muscles again and breathe in. Lower your heels a few inches towards the ground as you breathe out, halfway at the most. Scoop your abdominal muscles. Inhale, 2 feet to the sky. Exhale, lower your heels slow with control. Pause about halfway down. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower slowly. Keep your head and shoulder blades down. Last 2 on your own. Feel the smoothness of this movement connected to the smoothness of your breath. Final cycle, and you meet with your legs straight up and down, your feet to the sky, stand on the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your head up and reach your fingertips forward. Stay like this or pulse. Shoulder blades stay off your mat for 5. Chin off your chest, 4. Draw your navel to your spine for 3. Make sure you're breathing. Final 2. And 1. Just your head and your hands come down. Lower your heels halfway to the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your head and reach your arms forward. It may help to watch me first, coming up to boat pose. Little bit of momentum, heels down, chest up. Good, bend your knees and now hold the back of your thighs. You rock and roll in 3. Coming to high plank pose in 2. And 1, rock back and roll forward 2 times, maybe a 3rd. And when you're ready at the top, cross your ankles, plant your hands, and step back to a high plank position. Pause here in high plank, hands shoulder width, and breathe. Make sure your feet are about hip width distance apart. Inhale, gaze forward to the top edge of your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your core to lift your seat and press your chest in the direction of your thighs. Begin to walk your dog. Bend 1 knee and then the other. Pedal out your feet. You can also wag your tail, move your seat and your feet side to side. Stretch through the edges and the corners of your body. Touch base with your breath here and feel your inhale create length up the sides of your body. And your exhale, a grounding sensation down the back of your legs and through your heels. Prepare for ragdoll. Breathe in and look forward. Exhale, walk your feet behind your hands and stay in a forward fold. Separate your feet hip width distance or wider and reach for your elbows. Place opposite elbow in opposite hand. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Let your upper body cascade over your legs. And gently sway from side to side if that feels good for you today. Option 1 is to stay like this. Option 2 is for chest expansion grip. May feel really nice to interlace your hands and tie your fingers. Send them behind your back, knuckles overhead towards the ceiling. Let the top of your head hang down towards the ground. Slight tuck of your chin as you breathe in. Exhale all the way out and release your hands from wherever they are. Lower your fingertips down. Keep your feet this far apart for now and find your halfway lift. Palms to your shins, between your knees and your ankles. Good. Flatten your back and engage your core strength. Also engage your upper back muscles. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold with a small tuck to your chin. Inhale, mountain pose. Keep your knees soft as you rise. Reach up for the sky. Exhale, lower your arms down by your sides and interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Chest expansion grip. Send your knuckles down. Lift your chin and your chest up. And feel a widening across your collarbones. Big breath in. Wrap your left arm behind your back as you breathe out so your knuckles are near your right hip. Tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Stay like this and breathe. You can gently move your head a few degrees in any direction. Feel a stretch for the left side of your neck. Feel the texture of the mat beneath your feet as you breathe. And now level your chin at center. Send your knuckles straight back behind you. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, wrap your right arm behind your back and tip left ear to left shoulder. Some gentle movement with your chin. A few degrees in any direction. Such a nice stretch for the right side of your neck. Level your chin at center. Slowly send your knuckles straight back behind you. Release the grip. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up for the sky. Meet in equal standing pose. Palms together, hands to heart center. And take a moment here, close your eyes. Feel the connection of your feet on your mat and on the earth. As you powerfully ground down, feel yourself grow taller and energetically extend the crown of your head towards the sky. Set an intention for your practice today to harmonize your breath with the movement in your body, facilitating this mind, body, and spirit connection for your practice on your mat, and observe how this can translate into your life and your practice off your mat as well. Take a powerful breath in. Please inhale. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale. Beautiful. Eyes can stay closed or open your eyes. Let your arms relax, lower them down by your sides. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, standing micro back bend. Bend your elbows and lift your heart. Stay here and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Arms like goal posts to widen across your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up, stand tall. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart or swan dive. Lower very slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back and gaze forward. Exhale, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Pause here. Press your heels back and gaze forward, making one line from your heels through the crown of your head. You can stay on your toes or knees to the mat. Either way, breathe in. Exhale, stay here or chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Pin your elbows in towards your ribs. Up dog or cobra if you choose to cycle through. Thighs can stay down for cobra. Keep your elbows bent. If you like up dog, arms go straight. Knees and thighs come off the mat. Inhale, widen your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your seat and press back. Stay here, one breath. Inhale. Smooth Ujjayi. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Prepare. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Feet together now. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold with a small tuck in your chin. Inhale, mountain pose. Press down to rise up. Reach up. Exhale, back bend. Bend your elbows and lift your heart. Inhale, mountain. Reach high for the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hands through heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back. Exhale, high plank pose. Option for knees to the mat. Breathe in and prepare. Stay here or exhale, chaturanga. Lower slow with control. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Stay here and breathe. You'll notice I always give an option for chaturanga. You can skip the high to low push-up, or you can take high to low plank and come back up to straight arms, skipping up dog or cobra anytime. There's so many options, all the variations available to you. You can mix it up every time if you'd like. Just do what feels good in your body today. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step lightly to the top of your mat, feet together. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, fold forward and soften your knees. Inhale, mountain pose. Listen carefully. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees, sit down and reach back. Stay like this a couple of breaths and shift weight to your heels. Engage your leg muscles. Squeeze your knees and inner thighs. Stay low in your chair. Inhale, reach forward or up. Exhale, look to the right, open arm twist. Reach your right arm back and send your left arm forward. Stay here, sit a little lower. See your right thumb with your left eye. Come to center as you inhale, both arms ahead. Exhale, look to the left, open arm twist, reach your left arm back. Lean back and breathe. Feel your left shoulder and chest stretch. Inhale, chair, strong legs at center. Exhale, forward folds, lower all the way back down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, long, flat back. Exhale, flow chaturanga dandasana, your variation with your breath. Up dog or cobra if you choose, or optional chaturanga push-up. And downward facing dog is what awaits you. Stay here for one breath in. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale out. Find high plank pose, shift forward to the top of a push-up, and lower onto forearm plank. Bend your elbows, bring them down to the ground, and stack your elbows underneath your shoulders. Modification is knees to the mat, otherwise keep your legs straight and press your heels back. Activate your core strength. Keep your chin off your chest and breathe for 3. Hips low and in line for 2. And 1, puppy pose, knees down. Lift your seat up and lower your chin or your forehead towards the ground. I like a little bit of movement side to side. Stretch underneath your shoulders and across your upper back. Coming up to tabletop position, find stillness at center and place your hands where your elbows are. Come up to hands and knees. Stack your joints, wrists beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Inhale, lift your chin, look up and stretch. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, draw your navel in. Cat-cow, inhale, lift up, look up, open up. Exhale, round and curl, hollow your center. Continue like this on your own. You can freestyle movement in your seat and in your shoulders. Make some waves with your body. Listen to your body and harmonize your movement with your breath. One more cycle, a long inhale. One more of your exhales. Following your exhale, come back to tabletop position, find neutral spine. Send your right leg back, followed by the left, top of a push-up, and breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. And moving on, send your right leg high with your inhale. Draw right knee towards your nose as you exhale. Scoop your abdominal muscles. Inhale, three-legged dog, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, look forward. Place your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two, pivot your back foot flat. Send your right arm forward and your left arm back. Stay like this and breathe. Settle in on this side with heel to arch alignment in your feet. If you like to warm up in a certain way, feel free. May feel nice to straighten and bend your front knee a few times. When you keep your front knee bent, track it towards the right, towards the littlest toe on that foot. Arms are strong, breath is steady. Prepare for extended side angle. Inhale, reach ahead of you. Exhale, lower your right arm down and extend your left arm high. More than welcome to take any variation that you like on this side. You can rest your forearm on your thigh. Reach up more than you reach down. Perhaps one or both biceps by one or both ears. Super strong. Keep your legs like this. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your torso and send your right arm high. Breathe and feel a stretch up the right side of your body from your hip to underneath your right arm. Turn on your leg muscles as you inhale. Lower two hands to your mat with your exhale. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your right foot back. Exhale, optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. Up dog or cobra if you choose. Meet in downward facing dog for side two. Doing great from your dog pose. Inhale, lift your left heel right away. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Three legs as you inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, low lunge. Take a big step forward. Inhale, warrior two. Open up to the side. Send your left arm forward and your right arm back. Stay like this. Left toes point straight ahead. Press through the pinky edge of your back foot. Feel your right calf, quadricep, and glute muscles engage. Gaze beyond your left fingers and slide your shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach forward and prepare. Exhale, extended side angle or your variation. Lower your left arm and lift the right. Stay here and soften your jaw and your forehead. Option to take a variation of your choice as you turn right shoulder blade on top of the left. Breathe. Now find reverse warrior with an inhale. Slide right fingers down your back leg. Keep the bend in your front knee with left bicep by left ear. Stay here for your inhale. Big breath in. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Inhale, high plank, left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga or any variation of your choice. Up dog or cobra if you choose. And downward facing dog awaits you. Stay in your dog pose and breathe. Feel length across the sides of your body and depth through the back of your legs. Powerful inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. This time, lift your heels up, breathe in and look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift with a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold with a small tuck to your chin. Doing awesome. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise all the way up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees. Sit down and reach back. Good. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, look right. Open arm twist. You got it. Inhale, chair at center. Exhale, open up, face the left. Inhale, chair, stay low. Exhale, forward fold and lower slowly. Big inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow if you choose or skip the vinyasa. You do you and dance with every cell in your body. Meet back in downward facing dog to flow. One breath to one movement now. Start with right leg. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Engage your core. Yes, inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Warrior two, breathe in and open. Exhale, extended side angle or any variation. Slowly reverse warrior. Inhale, glide back. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, stay here or chaturanga. Chaturanga push-up, up dog or cobra, whatever calls to you. Meet in downward facing dog for side two. No rush to arrive. Move with your breath. And when you arrive, switch sides. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Scoop your abdominal muscles. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Place your foot between your hands. Warrior two as you inhale, open up. Exhale, extended side angle or a variation. Inhale, reverse warrior, slow motion. Exhale, high plank pose, hands to the mat. Left foot back and breathe in. Take your variation as you breathe out. Cycle through your way with your breath. And meet back in downward facing dog. You'll go one more time each side. In dog pose, stay for a calming inhale. And a harmonizing exhale. Inhale, right heel lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose. Yes, you can. Inhale, three legs. Exhale, low lunge, big step. Warrior two, inhale, open. Exhale, extended side angle or your expression. Inhale, reverse warrior, stay low in your lunge. Exhale, flow high to low or straight to down dog. Take as much time as you need to arrive in downward facing dog, and you go one more side. Inhale, lift your left heel high. feel the strength build. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. You're doing awesome. Warrior 2, inhale, open. Exhale, extended side angle, no hurry. Inhale, reverse warrior with your breath. Exhale, flow if you choose. Downward facing dog awaits you. And when you arrive in your dog pose, close your eyes and bring your attention back to your intention for your practice. Feel the movement of your breath and your energy throughout your body, your life force. Access this energy. Access your breath. Inhale in. Exhale, breathe all the way out. Open your eyes and send your right leg high. Inhale, 3 legs. Low lunge right away as you exhale. Step forward. Crescent lunge, high lunge. First time here for today. Rise straight up. Stay like this and breathe. Stay as you are and square your hips forward. Engage your left glute muscle. Activate through your fingertips and keep a lift in your heart. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, airplane your arms. Reach your arms back and shine your light heart forward. Stay like this and breathe. Activate your tricep muscles and broaden through your chest. Prepare to fly. Inhale, reach for the sky. Arms go up. Exhale, airplane pose. Take as much time as you need to launch your left leg straight back. Reach your arms back and bring your torso towards parallel with your mat. Stay here and gaze to an unmoving object. That's your drishti, your single point of focus. Coming up to one-legged mountain, left knee to your chest. Inhale, raise your arms and lift your torso. Exhale, figure 4 pose. Hands to your heart. Cross left ankle over your right thigh. Bend your right knee and sit down. Sit back. Shift weight to your right heel slightly. Keep hands at heart center and bring your torso towards parallel with the ground. Stay like this. Final 3. One-legged mountain pose in 2. And 1. Left knee to your chest. Slowly rise. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Feet together. Bend your knees. Sit down and reach back. So good. Inhale, chair, arms forward. Exhale, look right. Open arm twist. You'll be here a little while. You can stay just like this. Open arm variation. Or prayer twist pose. Hands come to heart center. You lean forward and hook left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. And there's so many expressions that you can go to from here. Take any variation of your choice. Couple of options. You can open your arms and fly. Side crow if it's safe and accessible in your body. Do what calls to you for the final 3. Your release is standing forward fold in 2. And 1, from wherever you are, fold forward, 10 fingertips to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, get long through your spine. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back, keep your right foot forward. Straighten your right leg as much as possible. Tent your fingers and frame your right heel. You have a long stance. Inhale, flatten your back, gaze ahead. Exhale, modified pyramid. Fold your upper body over your right leg. Big hamstring stretch for your right leg. Slight tuck of your chin and engage your abdominal muscles while you're here. You're not here long. Final you exhale, rebend your right knee. Rise to crescent. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the side. Inhale, straighten your right leg and reach forward. Exhale, triangle. Right arm lowers, left arm lifts. You're here for a few breaths. There is a micro bend in your right knee to avoid hyperextension. You're reaching up more than you reach down, and turn left shoulder on top of the right. If there's an expression you like, feel free. I like a half bind with right fingers forward. Do what feels good for you. Very, very carefully start to bend your front knee. You're coming to reverse warrior. Any variation. Inhale, stretch way back. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Find high plank pose as you inhale. Optional chaturanga or straight to down dog with your exhale. Cycle through if you choose and meet in downward facing dog. If you need a break between sides, now's a good time. You can come to child's pose, which we haven't done yet. Big toes together, knees wide with your arms forward, bringing your forehead to the ground. Or have a seat, sip some water, or stay in down dog and breathe. Yoga is the dance of every cell with the music of every breath that creates inner serenity and harmony. Come back to downward facing dog. You move on in 3. The second side coming at you in 2. And 1. Find dog pose and identify your left leg. Take your time. Inhale, send your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge right away. Look forward and step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, high lunge, rise up. Stay here and continue to breathe as you refine your alignment on this side. Your back heel is lifted, all 10 toes point forward. Engage your right glute muscle and square your hips ahead of you. Excellent work. Keep everything the same. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, airplane your arms, reach back, heart shines forward. Stay here, triceps turn on for 3. You come back up to crescent in 2. And 1, inhale, arms to sky, prepare to fly. Exhale, airplane pose, launch your right leg back, arms back, and heart forward. Stay like this and breathe. Bring your torso parallel to your mat. Great job. Coming up to one-legged mountain pose. Slowly rise, right knee to your chest. Inhale, take your time to reach up high. Exhale, figure 4, right ankle over your left thigh. Draw your hands to the center of your heart. Breathe here and send your seat back and your heart forward. Feel this awesome stretch for your right outer hip. Stay as you are for 3. Your variation, final 2. And 1, back to one-legged mountain. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, feet together. Sit down and reach back. Stay in your chair. Inhale, arms go forward. Exhale, look to the left, open arm twist. You've made it here and you'll be here a few cycles of breath. You can stay in the open arm variation or take a different expression. Perhaps hands to heart, right elbow to the outer edge of your left thigh. With weight in your heels, your knees together and in line. Make sure you're breathing slowly and mindfully as you make your way to the full expression for your body today. Twist and rinse, breathe, final 3. Coming back to a forward fold in 2. And 1. From wherever you are, fold forward. Release your upper body down. Halfway lift, breathe in and prepare. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back, left foot forward. Let's do modified pyramid. It's important to prep. Come back to hands to your mat. Frame your left foot. Straighten your left leg. Feet stay this far apart. Inhale, lift your heart and look forward. Exhale, fold in, forehead towards your shin. Square your hips as much as possible. Right hip forward and down. Peel your left hip up and back. Feel a stretch down the back of your left leg and strength into your abdominal muscles. Stay here and breathe in. Exhale, rebend your left knee. Let's do this again. Inhale, crescent. Arms go up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open to the side. Inhale, left leg straight and reach forward. Exhale, triangle. Left arm down. Send your right arm high. Awesome. Stay here with a micro bend in your left knee. Pull energy up through your left leg into your core center and shine it out your right fingers. Breathe and take a variation if you did on the first side. Any expression that feels good to you here. Very, very carefully bend your left knee for reverse warrior. Inhale, left fingers paint the sky. Exhale, stay here, settle in on this side. One big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, nice and slow. Inhale, high plank pose, step back. Exhale, option to flow, high to low. Cycle through your way with your breath. Meet in downward facing dog and pause here. Inhale in. And exhale, breathe all the way out. Keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands back to meet your feet near the back edge of your mat. Feet are together, big toes and ankle bones touch. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate. Exhale, forward fold and stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart and close your eyes. Notice the harmony and the rhythm of your breath inside your body. Notice the vibration or pulsation of energy between your palms. Feel the rhythm of your heart beating inside of you. And take a moment for gratitude for this moment and the opportunity to share time and connect our energies in this way. Take a very deep breath in and lift your heart. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale, let it all out. Eyes can stay closed or open your eyes. If you've opened your eyes and you're ready for one more balancing pose, release your arms by your sides. You can always stay in a standing meditation instead. Now you do you, any balancing pose of your choice. I'll guide through dancer. If there's a different posture you know and like, feel free to customize. For dancer's pose, inhale both arms high. Exhale, right elbow in line with your right hip. Shift weight to your left leg and bend your right knee. I take my ankle to the side. Keep your palm facing up. Reach back for the thumb side, the inside arch of your right foot. Knees draw towards one another as you inhale. You can stay here or exhale, kick into your right hand. Begin to reach your left fingers in line with your gaze. Find your breath. And kick more back than up. Feel a stretch through the right side from your thigh into your shoulder. Take as much time as you'd like here. Meet in mountain pose when you're ready to switch sides. Awesome. Nice work. Feet together when you're ready. Arms go high. Breathe in and reach up. Exhale, switch it out. Left elbow in line with left hip. You can take a different posture or stick with dancer. Bend your left knee, your foot to the side. Scoop up the inside arch, the big toe side of your foot. Knees draw towards one another as you inhale. You can stay there or kick back with your exhale. Breathe. And feel the harmony of your breath with every cell in your body. Stay here for as long or as short as your body likes. Meeting in mountain pose whenever you're complete. Amazing balance. Nicely done. When you find mountain pose, take a breath in. Back bend as you exhale. Bend your elbows and lift your heart. Inhale, mountain, arms go high. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart or swan dive. Halfway lift with your breath in. Squat and curl as you breathe out. Fingertips down, lift your heels up. Bend your knees and squat down low. Round your spine and tuck your chin. Draw your forehead in. If you're jonesing for an arm balance or an inversion, now's a great time. Do what is safe for you. Otherwise, lower your heels and your seat to the mat, coming into a seated forward fold. So if you like to practice an inversion or arm balance, this is a great time. If you're ready for seated forward fold, make your way there with me with your legs forward and your knees soft. When you arrive for forward fold, inhale, arms go high. And exhale, fold forward, send your heart over your thighs. Reach for what's available, your calves or your ankles or the edges of your feet. Take a few breaths here and go with the flow, using every exhale to gently deepen your stretch. Back stays mostly flat. Shoulder blades are drawing towards one another behind your heart. Your heart stays slightly lifted, sending heart energy towards your toes. One inhale. Stay here and complete your exhale. Inhale, lift your torso and raise your arms. Exhale, lower your arms down by your sides and take your hands behind you. Scoot forward until your knees are bent and your heels are a few inches away from your seat. Turn your fingertips to face the same direction as your toe tips. This is the first variation of the pose. You can stay here. Broaden your chest by drawing your shoulder blades towards one another. Stay here or reverse tabletop. Press into your heels and lift your seat up. Bring your torso towards parallel with your mat. Either keep your gaze forward, or if your neck is healthy, option to let your head go back to rest between your shoulders. Take a big breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower slowly everything back down. Take your right arm forward, your left arm forward, and step your feet forward a couple of inches. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway at the most. Lift your shins, flex your feet, find boat pose. Breathe and engage your core. Low boat, hover heels and shoulder blades away from your mat. Gaze towards your feet. Final 3. Head down, feet up in 2. And one, head and arms to the ground, feet to the sky. Legs up the wall pose for a breath or two. And separate your feet, bend your knees, happy baby. Reach up for your calves or your ankles or the edges of your feet. Pull down gently. Using happy baby as a prep pose for supine half pigeon. Feel this stretch for the inner edges of your hips. A nice release for your lower back. And draw your feet together, your knees towards one another. Wrap your arms around your shins. Set your feet down on the ground, supine half pigeon. Take right ankle over your left thigh. May feel nice to stay just like this, or pick up your left foot and interlace your hands on your shin or your hamstrings. Smooth your shoulder blades and the back of your head on the mat. If you like more intensity, lean a little bit to the left. Similar sensation you experienced in the standing balancing posture, figure 4. Take 3 of your slowest, deepest breaths right here. Following your 3rd exhale, you'll release 2 feet to your mat. When your left foot comes down and your right foot to the ground, then switch sides. No rush to arrive with left ankle over your right thigh. Stay like that or pick up your right foot and interlace your hands on your shin or on your hamstrings. Lean a little bit to the right for more sensation on this side. And notice how this side feels. Normal for one hip to be a little bit tighter than the other. 3 slow, deep breaths. And when you've completed your 3rd cycle, make your way all the way back through center and set your right foot down, left foot to the ground. Pause here. Walk your heels a little bit closer towards your seat. Touch your heels with the tips of your fingers. Inhale, bridge pose. Peel your back away from your mat. If full wheel is in your practice and it's calling to you now, this is a good time. Otherwise, some movement with your arms. 10 fingers to the sky or the ceiling with an inhale. Take your arms back by your ears. Reach behind you with your exhale. Do that again. Inhale, arms straight up, perpendicular to your mat. Exhale, palms flat with your arms down by your sides. Stay here, 1 breath in. Exhale and lower all the way back down. Lift your feet and draw your knees to your chest. Supine spinal twist. Keep your knees in. Send your arms out or goal post your arms. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, twist 1 or 2 knees to the left. May feel nice to self-adjust. Left hand on your top thigh. Soft gaze or close your eyes. Twists help to rinse and detoxify your body and also letting go of what no longer serves you energetically, emotionally, even mentally, letting go of self-limiting thoughts, beliefs, or any doubt. Creating space for hope, for positive affirmations, and the faith that you're on the right path. Slowly make your way through center with your knees and your chin. Arms out wide as you breathe in. Twist other way as you breathe out. One or both knees to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. And self-adjust if it feels nice in your body. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Be mindful of your breath. In preparation for your final resting pose, Shavasana, unravel from your twist and meander through center. Wrap your arms around your shins and either keep your head down or inhale, lift your forehead towards your knees. Then exhale, head to the mat and lower your feet. Let your arms go long by your sides. You can stay like this with your knees bent and your feet flat, or send your legs forward and long. Come to a comfortable reclined position. Close your eyes. Take an expansive inhale. Breathe in and hold your breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let it all out. You can take another cleansing breath if you'd like. And then find the natural rhythm of your easy breath. Let go of the control. Allow your body to melt onto your mat. Notice if you're holding on anywhere, can you soften there? Take a moment here to breathe, to enjoy, integrate all the benefits of your beautiful practice. Meditate peacefully, rest well, enjoy this time. Yoga is the dance of every cell with the music of every breath that creates inner serenity and harmony. I invite you to stay as you are. Rest here. Meditate and integrate for as long as you would like. If you prefer to be guided out and you're ready, begin by deepening your breath. Add some gentle movements into your body, a wiggle for your fingers. Wiggle your toes and move around your ankles and your wrists. And take a nice full body stretch. Reach your arms back. Stretch in all directions. You can stay like this or gather your knees and roll to one side, to the right or to the left for a fetal position. Reflect upon your practice today and acknowledge yourself for making this time, for making the effort, for showing up on your mat. Stay as you are or make your way to a comfortable seated position. If you're coming up to a seat, you can have a soft gaze or keep your eyes gently closed. Sit up tall and lengthen your spine. Circle your arms overhead and reach up through the sides of your body. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together. Draw your hands to the center of your heart. Anjali Mudra, a gesture of gratitude. May there be love, peace, and harmony in our hearts. Lift your thumbs right in front of your lips. May there be love, peace, and harmony, spoken and shared with our words. Lift your thumbs to the center of your forehead. May there be love, peace, and harmony in our thoughts and our actions, both towards one another and towards ourselves. The light within me honors and reflects the beautiful, bright, divine light that resides within each of you and all things. Take a very deep breath in. As you exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With gratitude and love from my heart straight to yours, today and every day. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. I'm Ahlia, Ahlia Yoga on YouTube and Instagram. If you take a screenshot and share it, I'll be happy to share as well. I'll do another live yoga class coming up on Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or requests, send them to me, ahlia@ahliayoga.com, spelled AHLIA. And my friends who are tuning in live, I can't thank you all enough. Thank you so much for sharing in this energy and this space. You guys are keeping me going. So from my heart to yours, thank you. And I love you all. And if you're watching later on a recording, it's an awesome opportunity to connect in this way. I hope you'll continue to practice and stay moving and feeling good. Till next time, namaste.